Hi everybody, this is Shanna. I just want to make a video for my swap over on Art Attack Facebook group, Tilda and Friends. This is going to be going out to my swap partner, and this is my first actual swapped item. I was signed up last month, but my partner didn't follow through. Thankfully, I didn't actually mail my item to her, so I didn't actually get jilted, but we just didn't. I made my item and she didn't follow through prior to me sending it, so my mom gets that item. So I'm gonna shut my door. I'm sorry, I hear my husband out there. So I'm very fortunate that one of the moderators of the group offered to be my swap partner this time so that I wouldn't get jilted. So I'm very fortunate, and so she offered, and so I am signed up in the fall groups. There's 2 different groups, so you had to make a tag, a domino, and a bag. So I actually made a card too. I made a card so that I could use my Tilda papers, because my Tilda papers really aren't fallish. So so I wanted to make a card that was more girly, because my papers are all girly. So so I'll start. I'm gonna start with my card. So this is my card, and because like I said, all my papers are kind of girlish, except I have one Christmas pad. So I wanted to make something kind of girlish. So this one, I believe, is using the Apple Blossom paper. It might be 2. No, it might be the Spring Lake. I'm not sure, to tell you the truth now. So it is a Magnolia Tilda on the front. And then, of course, my Spellbinder dies. And then this was a doily from 7 Gypsies. And I have a Hello die. I did make this flower out of some tulle. And then these are just flowers that I had in my supply. And then in here I'm going to write a little note. It is a 5.5 by 5.5 easel card. And I'll be sending that in my box. Then this is got my domino in it, and it's just a little gift bag that I colored a little pumpkin wagon from Newton's Nook. And it kind of sticks up right there because I put a little Velcro die on the bottom, but that part sticks up. So I'm not sure that closure was the best idea. I guess I should have done a tie, but I didn't want it to go through my thing there. I did use some more of the Tilda paper to decorate the bag with. So here's my domino. At first I was going to have it with the hanging charm, but my husband did my dominoes for me, because, you know, he's not letting me near his power drills. So some of them, I wasn't sure if it would handle the weight, because I made my charm so big. So I wasn't sure. He wasn't sure, although this one seems pretty sturdy. So I decided to make my charm go dangle downward. And I really like the way it actually dangled this way anyway. So so as you can see here, I had this little picture of this little girl. She seemed kind of like fallish. So I had a little wood embellishment that said love. And so these leaves were from, they are actually from, oh goodness gracious, why did the store just leave me and I have a whole bunch of their stuff? Right here, actually, My Style Stamps. And that's where the little love wood embellishment is from too in this. Then these beads, the little owl bead and these little beads and little flower bead, I got on sale at Joann's a couple weeks ago. And so that little charm just goes down the side. And then this was some paper from a paper pack that says Grateful Family. And I just happened to cut the words out so that they would fit there. So I painted it brown first, and then added the paper and some glossy accents. And the 2 leaves happened to be something I had in my stash. Painted this one. Oops. Hope I'm in here. So I really like the way it turned out. So I'll just set that aside. And then here's my tag. I did a Prima doll that I paper pieced. And up here I have a bow with some seam binding and a little charm. There's just various different beads. And it has a little owl and a little tree. And here just some gathered flowers, and these are some crocheted sunflowers that I had in my stash from Tatiana. And of course a little poodle down here hanging out by her feet. I just think he's so adorable. I did use this is some of that paper, and then I did do a little bit of stenciling with some modeling paste in the background. You can see just very little bit. There's a crochet doily in the back that I had in my stash. I don't know, this one's really thick. I know it's not from Tatiana, but it's one I think that somebody gave to me. On the back, I just used, this is one of the Prima tags that I just used a different paper on the front. Then my paper bag, I used a Michaels paper bag, and then I did, this one's a lot more simpler. That I used some papers, and I used some lawn fawn leaves that I put at the bottom, but some magnolias that I colored on the front here. And then this is a thanks die from Lawn Fawn that I used some foam and then some different papers to glue on the top. And the Lawn Fawn die up here for the clouds. And on the back I used a different magnolia die and the leaf dies on the bottom. So the bag's a lot more simpler, but I thought if she wanted to repurpose the bag to somebody, she could. And then of course I filled the bag with a bunch of different goodies, a bunch of different fall, but there is a couple things that are kind of more shabby, but some different things that I thought maybe she could use. So that's full of goodies for her. And I hope she likes it, Miss Ellen. I'm going to get that out in the mail to her as soon as I get done with this video. So thank you very much. Oh, I did forget, I did put a little heart, I don't know if you can see it here, that I got in the shop. I do have another thing of paper coming, and some die cuts, more Christmassy type, I think, from Art Attack. So I can't wait. Hoping they're going to be doing more of a Christmas swap that I can participate in. So thank you very much. Bye.